Welcome to the Cardinal News Brief. I'm Logan Reigstad. Here's this week's top stories. A new version of the Sexual Assault and Bystander Intervention Program tonight is set to be launched on the UW campus in 2017. University Health Services Executive Director Sarah Van Orman said the updated program will include new information required by the federal government, as well as modern clothing styles. The current Tonight program, which all incoming UW students are required to take, will be used until the new version is finalized. The current version was developed in 2012. Campus officials held a town hall meeting last Tuesday to discuss an incident of anti-Semitism that occurred in late January. On February 17th, photos circulated showing pictures of Hitler's face and swastikas placed on a Jewish student's door in Celery Hall. 6 panelists answered questions and described the university's reaction to the incident. Students expressed support of this effort, but felt increased action should be taken in the future. A 24-year-old woman is dead in what police have determined is Madison's second homicide of the year. The woman's 39-year-old boyfriend is in custody, and police believe the killing was a domestic homicide. Police were called to the woman's Northside apartment on Tuesday, February 23rd, after a concerned family member asked for police to check on the victim. Police say there's no ongoing threat to the public. Student employees and graduate assistants will soon see their wages increase. Starting on September 1st, the minimum wage for student hourlies will increase from the federal minimum wage of $7.25 per hour to $9 per hour. On July 1st, graduate assistants will receive a 2% increase in pay. Chancellor Rebecca Blank said in a blog post, the raises show a commitment to students despite recent budget cuts.
This past week, Madison had another lineup of exciting events that helped lighten the mood for the start of midterms. The Wisconsin Union Directorate launched a new exhibit called Suspicious Suspension by visual artist Hissam Federati. The exhibit will be at Memorial Union until March 29th. Carl LeBove, an original founding member of the Outlaws of Comedy, performed a hilarious stand-up sketch based off of over 30 years of experience at the Comedy Club on stage. As for the music scene, Madison played host to Hoodie Allen, Twin Peaks, Family and Friends, and Leftover Salmon. Here's Nick with the sports.
For the third broadcast in a row, we lead off with some Wisconsin men's basketball. The Badgers are one of the hottest teams in the country right now, having won 9 of their past 10 games and moving up to 5th place in the Big Ten after knocking off Illinois at home and 8th-ranked Iowa on the road. According to Joe Lenardi, the Badgers are officially in the NCAA tournament. In addition, Greg Gard has cemented his status as more than a possible replacement to Coach Bo Ryan. Not only does he have the Badgers at 11-4 since he came in, but the team is playing their best basketball of the season. Gard is also garnering a lot of attention about a possible Big Ten Coach of the Year award. Finally, NBA legend Kobe Bryant played his last game ever in Wisconsin last week. The Bucks won the game, but Kobe scored 15 points and gave the fans some vintage plays to cheer about. I also had the pleasure of interviewing the all-time great, mainly asking him about his legacy and why it will be hard for him to leave the game. Some highlights of my talk with Bryant include him mentioning using the tools he's learned from basketball within the rest of his life, like communication and attention to details, as well as his inner monologue. That's our Cardinal News Brief. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and have a great rest of your week.